Sabi nila, makikilala mo daw ang isang tao by the way they carry themselves. Maybe by the way they dress, or the way they are confident when they appear to other people. Or, pwede mo rin daw makilala ang isang tao in the way they talk. Anong laman ang sinasabi nila, or gaano kaganda ang pagsasalita nila. Or, pwede rin daw by the way they treat other people. Magalang ba sila sa ibang tao? Are they thoughtful about other people, etc. On top of all these three, I also have one more measure, one more yardstick I use to get to know a person. And that is time. How do they use time? How do they respect it? What do they make out of it? Let's talk about that this Forward Friday. I am Cheksai. Thank you for joining me here and joining me today. Let's start. I'd like to talk about some mindsets that I have over time. The first one is in relation to time and productivity. I have this belief that they are like married couples. Why? Because every element of productivity actually has a time element in it, like knowledge or skill or a habit. You can't really say you have a habit unless you've done it repeatedly over time. You can't really say you earn the right to say you know what you're doing unless you did spend time to earn a degree or a certificate to show other people that you actually know what you're doing and what you're saying. Or a skill. Hindi naman isang pitik lang, alam mo na paano mo gagawin ang isang bagay. You have to practice, and practice takes time. Even the way we organize what we do in a day to make us productive takes time. So, for me, time and productivity are like married couple. Also, time for me is caring. Dun sa 5 languages of love, definitely time ang love language ko. Because I spend time with people that I care for. And I feel cared for kapag people spend time with me. Even respect. Kapag nagmamadali ka kapag meron akong hinihingi sa'yo, or on time ka dumadating kapag meron tayong appointment, that spells a lot in terms of how I feel you value me as a person, not only my time. And I reciprocate in the same manner. So time, for me, is caring. My last point is the value of 30 minutes. May kwento yan eh. So we were on a holiday, ako with my family, and yung youngest brother ko joined the contest in their office where they all had their pedometers. And they would, parang nagpaparamihan sila ng steps over the day. And I told him, andaya mo naman, syempre ikaw yung pinakamaraming steps kasi naglalakad tayo maghapon kasi namamasyal tayo. Pero sobrang competitive ng mga kaopisina niya that at the end of walking all day, we would still have to spend 30 minutes or an hour more just to catch up dun sa steps na ginawa ng mga kaopisina niya. One night, in the span of time we were there, niyaya niya ako. Sabi niya, ate, halika na, lakad tayo. And I said, ikaw na lang muna ngayon, pagod na ako. And so he left, and an hour after, he came back. Kung paano niya ako iniwan, yun din niya ako dinatnan. Difference ng isang oras niya sa akin, malayo. Naka-burn siya ng sobrang daming calories sa akin, walang nangyari sa buhay ko. And it dawned on me during that time how little time it takes for me to do something that would give more value to me. No? So say for example, in terms of health, siya, yung isang oras niya, nailakad niya ng mabuti, ako, walang nangyayari sa akin. Or in terms of maybe our spiritual life, how much does it take to actually get closer to God? Maybe 5 minutes in the morning when you wake up, as you say a prayer, or maybe 15 minutes rosary, that's 20 minutes, or another 5 minutes reading the scriptures, that's 25 minutes, and another 5 minutes maybe at the end of the day to just say thank you for everything that has happened to you and ask for protection for the next day. That's 30 minutes. 30 minutes that, if spent religiously, would make you want to spend more time with God. Or Maybe improving a relationship with your child or somebody. 30 minutes of just asking them to talk to you. Either you talk to them or you ask them to say something to you or ikwento sa'yo kung ano nangyari sa araw nila. Or maybe another 30 minutes to make a meal special for the family so that they feel like they're special or that they're cared for, or that this is a time that they should value together. The value of 30 minutes and how it can add so much more life into your life, so much joy in your life as well. Tonight is a very special night as well because just a few hours ago, a friend who I have been praying for left this life. And from her, I also realized one more bonus perspective in terms of time. That we have to use our time very well because in time, dadating din yung end natin. And I knew how she prepared for her last hours. I knew how she prepared, not only financially, emotionally, socially, physically, to leave with no regrets. And I just want to honor her in this minute, to say that I have learned so much from her. And as I was telling my friends, nalulungkot ako, pero di ko alam bakit. Ang nararamdaman ko lang ngayon is just a big, big, big thank you for her. For showing me so many things about life and for spending so much time with me as well. Sabi ko nga kanina, time is caring. And she always would invest time on people. So yun, the last point maybe is that to always begin with the end in mind. Dadating ang katapusan nating lahat. And the way we use our time now has a very big contribution to how our last minute would look like for ourselves. That's our Forward Friday for this week. I would request that you pray for my friend Jonna for the eternal repose of her soul. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you for joining me here. See you again next week. Bye.